From the very first note of "Don't Look Back in Anger" that filled our living room, I knew something monumental was about to unfold. Hello, I'm Adrian, and welcome to the final chapter of our raw and unfiltered journey. Chapter 6, titled Chasing Casual Sex. When I Should Have Been Chasing My Wife captures the moment that has defined our relationship. In the face of a global pandemic, amidst the deafening silence of the lockdown, I found myself standing at the crossroads of our marriage. A confession, a revelation, and a glimmer of hope all collide as Lydia opens up about her emotional journey and the missing piece in our hedonistic lifestyle. Dive with me into the depths of our story as we explore whether love, intimacy, and connection can triumph over the temptation of the flesh. This is our tale, raw, unfiltered, and laid bare for all to see. Chapter 6. Chasing Casual Sex When I Should Have Been Chasing My Wife. In the eerie silence of the nationwide lockdown, I found myself engulfed in an unsettling reality. Our bustling cityscape had been replaced by the haunting quietness, the fervent drumming of London's heartbeat lost in the hush. As days blurred into weeks, I spent my hours in silent contemplation, reflecting on our fading relationship, Lydia's distant demeanor, the woman I loved slipping away into an abyss I couldn't comprehend. And then it happened, Lydia confessed. Her voice was but a soft whisper, barely audible above the sound of an online Oasis concert playing in the backdrop. "Don't look back in anger," echoed through the speakers, a bitter irony that twisted my insides. She was recounting her emotional journey, her newfound connection with John, the depth they had discovered in their sex life, the spark that was missing in ours. The world as I knew it shattered in that moment. The confession felt like a punch in the gut, an excruciating realization that I had failed to see. That I had been too wrapped up in our shared exploration of pleasure, of sexual fantasies, that I had missed the undercurrents of her discontent, her need for emotional connection. Lydia's confession stung, but it also brought a strange clarity. I had been chasing casual sex, basking in the thrill of our open relationship when I should have been chasing my wife, trying to understand her needs, her desires. I had focused on the carnal pleasures while neglecting the emotional depth, the intimate connection that she yearned for. Her confession left me reeling, yet amidst the chaos of my emotions, a glimmer of hope persisted. Hope that this confession was not the end, but a beginning. A chance to mend our frayed ties, to bring back the love that was slipping away. Could I fulfill Lydia's needs? Could I step out of my hedonistic mindset and into a more emotionally connected role? Could I bring back the spark in our sex life, the spark that she had discovered with John? Her confession had forced me to reassess our relationship, our choices. I'd always thought of our open relationship as a thrilling ride, a ticket to an endless carnival of pleasures. But had I been wrong? Had I been so enamored with the excitement, the thrill, that I had failed to see the chasm growing between us? As the powerful chords of Oasis continued to reverberate through the room, I found myself at a crossroads. One path led to the continuation of our past lifestyle, a hedonistic pursuit of pleasure, devoid of emotional depth. The other, a journey towards understanding, emotional connection, and the rediscovery of our love. The future of our relationship hung in the balance. But as I looked at Lydia, her eyes filled with a strange mixture of hope and apprehension, I knew what I had to do. It was time to chase my wife, not the casual sex. It was time to bridge the gap, to fight for our love, to navigate the labyrinth of emotions and find our way back to each other. It was a gamble, a challenging path fraught with uncertainties. But I was willing to bet everything for a chance at real romantic love, for a chance to make things right, for Lydia, for us. As the nationwide lockdown continued to confine us within our home, a journey of a different kind was about to begin. A journey of introspection, of understanding, of rediscovery. The journey of a man who had chased casual sex when he should have been chasing his wife. And that journey was about to begin. If you have enjoyed this story and wondered how Lydia might have been feeling, you can listen to her side of the story by clicking in the link in the description.
This is Chapter 6, the final chapter of a 6-part short story. The easiest way to watch or listen to the other 5 parts of this story is to either subscribe to the Romance Diaries on YouTube or click on the link in the description below. If you subscribe to the Romance Diaries, you can also enjoy other stories of love, romance, heartache, cheating and betrayal, and by clicking on the notification bell at the same time, we can let you know every time we bring out a new video. And if you would like to experience your own real-life romance, why not click on one of our sponsors, which you will also find in the description.